Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to Pop Up with the Queen. Pop Up with the Queen. Pop Up with the Queen. Pop Up with the Queen means I go live 7 days a week, 6 days a week, 5 days a week, doesn't matter. But hey, if you guys are on my live right now, or you off my live, or you're watching it later, you guys can get a free copy of my ebook. You can go to badcreditbook.com, badcreditbook.com, get a free copy of my ebook. Go to badcreditbook.com, badcreditbook.com, and get a free copy of my ebook today. It's called Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. You can go to badcreditbook.com, badcreditbook.com, and get a free copy of my ebook. It is called Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. Hey, today we're going to talk about getting prepared when you go to the car dealership. Wait a minute, I'm going to hold on for a minute because I'm going to wait and see if some more people are going to get on my live that's on TikTok, and then also I am on Facebook, my Regina the Queen of Car Loans at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet page, and then I'm also live on streaming on YouTube. Just trying to increase my viewership by just sharing some tips. So yeah, happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hey, while you guys are getting on, get your pencil and your papers ready because I want you to go get a free copy of my ebook. Go to badcreditbook.com, badcreditbook.com. And the ebook is free. Again, it's badcreditbook.com and get a free copy of my ebook. It is called Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. I want you guys to get a copy of my ebook, badcreditbook.com. And again, it's called Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. And I'm walking through the process of buying a car. Why not let me help you save thousands of dollars and not make mistakes and then learn from your mistakes? So put in your browser badcreditbook.com and get a free copy of my ebook today. Anyway, today I want to get on here and talk about, first I want to start talking about getting prepared before you go to the car dealership. One of the worst things you can do if you have bad credit or your credit's in the toilet is not get prepared before you go to the car dealership. Too many times people come in, they're not prepared. I've been in this automobile space for almost 27 years, and it just amazes me, but people just don't actually, they don't listen. They don't listen to what they're being told what they need to bring in, or they just figure, you know what? I can just do it when I get to the dealership. I can just do it when I get in. So I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to worry about it when I get into the dealership. But I'm here to tell you that if you want to save time, because time is money, money is time, time is money, you need to get prepared before you go to the dealership. You help save time with myself or any other any salesperson that you're seeing. If they tell you what you need to bring into the car dealership, find it, gather it up, and bring it in when you come. Well, one of the worst things you can do before you come to the dealership is not get pre-approved. So if you're looking to go buy a car, we're looking to buy or lease, and you know exactly what you want, or if you don't know exactly what you want and your credit's in the toilet, why not get pre-approved before you go? That will save time. So what you would do is you would, of course, find the dealership that you want to buy your car from and you want to lease your car from. And then you also first you want to designate that salesperson. Find that salesperson at that dealership that you want to deal with. And the reason I'm telling you to find that salesperson before you get there, because you want to have, if you can have a relationship with that person, or you get a referral from someone, that's better. Remember, no thank you. Somebody's asking to call for me. No thank you. Anyway, one of the things that you can do before you go to dealership is ask your coworker, or ask your friends at work, or ask your neighbor, or ask someone, who did you buy your last car from? Who did you buy your last car from? And then that's how you get a person that's been in the business, or that can help you, that maybe that you can trust because maybe your coworker or your neighbor or your friend or one of your relatives actually referred you to that person. So call ahead, get the salesperson that you want, and then ask to be pre-approved. Especially if your credit's in the toilet and you got bad credit, you want to get pre-approved before you walk into the dealership. You want to get pre-approved before you go there, especially if you have bad credit. But I'm just going to tell you today some documents that you really honestly need to be prepared for to have with you. Whether the salesperson asks you before the salesperson asks you for it before you come in, or they might even ask you that when you get to the dealership. But you want to have two current pay stubs. Two current pay stubs. So many times people send me pay stubs and they're from 3 months ago, and I'm like, what do you want me to do with pay stubs that are 3 months old? What am I going to do with pay stubs 3 months old? So we want two current pay stubs within 30 days. Not last year. I had a customer send me pay stubs from last year. What am I going to do something with pay stubs from last year? We need two current pay stubs. And the reason dealership, not only where I work at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet, but any dealership going to need two current pay stubs is because the bank wants to make sure that you're working right now, not next week, not last month or 2 months ago. Hey, who was ever giving me the hearts on TikTok? I appreciate you so much. But if you're on my TikTok page, let me just say that. Can you guys make sure you follow me on TikTok? Give me a follow. Remember, sharing is caring. Give me a follow on TikTok so I can increase my viewers. I am almost at 9,000. I'm almost at 9,000 followers. Trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. I got about less than 30 days. What do I have? 28 days. Today is December 2nd. So I got 28 days to get to 10,000 followers. I'm at, I think, 8,990 something. But anyway, help me get to 10,000 followers by giving me a follow. If you're on my live right now on TikTok, give me a follow. And then if not, if you already following me, go back and watch some of my past videos and put my videos in your favorite, because that will get people to find out who I am and, hopefully give me a follow. But anyway, getting prepared when you go to the car dealership. Two current pay stubs. Besides that, if you are 1099 or you're self-employed or you drive for Uber or you drive for Lyft, then you want to make sure you have 3 months bank statements. Now, the reason we want 3 months bank statements is because we want to be able to, the bank wants to be able to average out your income for the last 3 months. So 3 months bank statements where you're self-employed, whether you drive for Lyft or you drive for Uber or you're an Amazon driver and maybe they pay you cash into your account, or you're self-employed, means you have your own business, you're an entrepreneur, right? And all your money you put into your account. You want to be able to give the dealership 3 months bank statements showing your money going into the account. And showing the money going into account, what's going to happen is we're going to average out 3 months of your income. 3 months. So that's the importance of having your bank statements. So 3 months bank statement if you're self-employed or you're entrepreneur. And then another thing we're going to need is POR. Now, POR is proof of residence. That's proof that you live at your current address that you say you lay your head. Because so many times that people have different addresses that they live at. They might have one address that they have their mail going to, one address they lay their head at, and then one address that they just have. Maybe they go to it sometimes. I remember in my younger days, my 20s, my 30s, I had different addresses. I laid my head one place, and then my mail went to another. So just to tell you about that one, I had my own place, but then, I had my mail going to my mom's address. So I had my own home address, but somebody had on my mail going to my mom's address. So I had two places that actually was you didn't know where to find me. Where they found me, I was going to be at home, I was going to be at my home address. So the reason we want proof of residence, what we call POR, is because if the bank wants to repossess your car, then they can. They'll know where to come. If they want to repossess your car, they know where to come. They can go to your address on file. So having proof of residence to show that, you live at that address, right? Not that, because sometimes on people credit reports, when we pull them at the dealership or the bank pulls them, sometimes it's 2 or 3 addresses on the credit bureau, and it doesn't say exactly. They're confused about where you live, right? So that's why they ask for proof of residence. Another thing what lenders ask for sometime or banks ask for is three references. Now, three references is if you, for some reason, you stop making your payment on your car, then what they're going to do is they're going to call looking for you. They're going to call people that you put down as references. They're going to call them and they're going to, ask them, have they talked to you? Have they seen you? They don't really care how you are. They care about their vehicle. They don't care how you doing. They want to know about their vehicle. They want to know where is their payments? Where is their vehicle? So that's the reason why banks ask for POR, not POR, but three references. Um, Let me switch over and tell you right now is one of the worst things that um, you can do is I'm going to talk about two different subjects right now, but one of the worst things that you can do right now, and tax time is coming up, and not is not get prepared for tax time. I know that we right now we're gearing into tax time, which is actually into January, February, because people start getting their dropping of their W-2s in January. So right now we're starting to prepare. We're preparing for the end of the year, right? We're doing that right now. But in my head, because what I deal with customers that got bad credit. I'm preparing for tax time. I'm thinking about what can I come up with to prepare for tax time. Well, everybody's doing that. So I'm telling you, you need to prepare too. You know that you need to file your taxes, right? You know how much money you're getting back. But one of the worst things that you can do every year around tax time, I see people do this every year because they get about $4,000 or $5,000 back every year, is that they take their tax returns and they use it to buy a new car. So every year, when they get their $4,000 or $5,000 down, they're going shopping for a car. Going shopping, right? They're going shopping. They're taking all their money down, and all the money they got back from tax time, is they're going to buy a car, and they do this every year. So they do this because whatever car that they buy is probably lasting about a year or maybe lasting 8 months, and they say, I'm going to go get me another car. But what I'm telling you is don't stop paying cash for the vehicle if you're getting money down. You're getting a lot of money down during tax time. Why not use most of that down payment or half of that down payment and try to get into a vehicle and get your credit established? There's too many programs out there. I've done videos talking about DHS, Department of Human Services, that has $5,000 when they have money available in order to put you into a car. So DHS, Department of Human Services, they got $5,000 if the money is available, where they give you $5,000 down to buy a car cash, or they give you $5,000 to use as down payment if the money is available. But I do know that if the money is available, they call it. If the money is available, that you get it once in your lifetime. Once. So if you already used that $5,000 was available, you're not going to be able to use it again. But if you get that $5,000, I encourage you, just like if you get your taxes done and you get a lot of money down, use that as down payment. But know that if you're getting the money from DHS, Department of Human Services, and you getting the $5,000 and the money is available, you would need to find out from your worker, it is available. Do you qualify? Next thing you want to find is a designated dealership that you want to buy your car from. And if you're going to finance your car, you need to get finance after you find out whether you can get the money. Finance, so if you get the $5,000, you can use that. So you need to get finance for it. That means you need to put a credit application in. Know that if you're getting the money from DHS, that when you get it pre-approved for that car, you're not going to be able to take the car till you get your money from DHS. It's a process. With us, it's a form. Now with just us, but when you get approved for the $5,000, it's a form. It's not, and you don't automatically get approved, but it's a form that we fill out. And with that form that we fill out, a mechanic has to sign that form. A licensed mechanic has to sign that form. And the reason they have to sign that form is because they want to make sure that car can be able is drivable, and that of course it's drivable, that it runs, and it's been taken through service. So a certified mechanic does have to sign off on your paper work when it comes to getting that $5,000 for DHS. So that's very important to know. And the reason I'm talking about this is because you guys are missing out on money. Money, money, money. That's the last thing you want to do, is miss out on money. Miss out on things that you can get and you're not coming out your pocket on, right? Why not spend somebody else's money and then you keep your own money in your pocket? I know if I could, I would. But so I just want to get on here real quick and I talked about getting prepared before you go to the dealership, getting prepared, and then also talked about DHS, right? The money that's available, Department of Human Service, that's available for down payment if you qualify for it. And also, guys, go get a copy of my free ebook, badcreditbook.com, badcreditbook.com. Get a copy of my ebook. The name of my ebook is Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. Get a free copy of my ebook and stop playing. Anytime somebody can offer you something free and they've been in this game for as long as I have been, almost 27 years, then why not? Why not, right? All right, guys, have a great day. And if you're on my TikTok page, guys, do me a favor. Give me a follow, okay? I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers by the end of the year. I'm almost at 9,000. And then also go back and watch some of my videos and put them in your favorites so other people can be notified. Be notified when I post a video. But hey, he said, I wish I would have met you in 2001 when I purchased my first car. I felt pressured. Hey, you know, I'm so sorry that you felt pressured in 2021, but there'll be some other times, you know, hopefully, you know, I don't know, maybe you look to trade in your car or do something else, then you can look me up. And if you ever want to put a credit application in, you can go to my website, which is Regina the Queen of Car Loans with an S.com, Regina the Queen of Car Loans.com, and put that credit application in. Put that credit application in 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, you can put that credit application in with the Queen. And I do sell cars in other states, but certain restrictions do apply. Everybody can't buy a car from me that lives out of state. Just depends on the bank, who we go through, on whether, you know, I can buy that car from, well, you can buy that car from me. So, hey, again, go get a free copy of my ebook, badcreditbook.com. Badcreditbook.com. It's free. Go over there and get a free copy of my ebook. All right, guys. Have a great day.